Good morning, beautiful people. So today we are starting my daughter's LOCS journey. So both my daughter and I are going to start our MICROLOCS journey. And we're gonna do the DIY style. I may not do the DIY style. I'm still actually going to go to a loctician and just kind of find out more information about my hair and density and all that, because I am not familiar with all of those hair terms. So I really want to educate myself, because I know that my hair type is a lot different from my daughter's. Hers is definitely more in the hers is definitely more in the 4C-ish family. Here it is here.
But to others, they're new. Now, food's not the only thing that makes your culture, but it's sure.
I don't really know what texture that is. However, I know it's like a definitely more of a kinkier texture that will be great for MICROLOCS. And this has been a long time coming, because I do know it is a commitment for her and I. And she definitely wants them. She is like super ready for it. So I will let you guys see how I start them.
Yes, exactly.
So here we are, day 1 of her MICROLOCS journey. I'm about to really make sure I get her her part pattern and her squares perfect, as perfect as I can at least. And let's see how it turns out. Sorry, I'm like halfway cut out, but I really don't feel like changing where I put this. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoy this journey and that you see kind of like what we do. I'm not a professional. I'm not anywhere close. Yeah, so come along with us and just watch our journey. So thank you. Alright, so here we are now. So I've just parted her hair in 4s, and I'm about to do, I'm gonna leave this like this, just because she can kind of have a natural style when we go out. But I mean, I probably will only finish like a little section of the back today. But I'm gonna part this probably in another 4 to 6 sections, so we'll kind of see. But I thought that you could just watch me do this section. So yeah, I'll start on this side. This is just a test. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Here is the finished product. I'm probably still going to go through and make squares out of these, like as I go, like put this one in 2 sections, 2 sections, 2 sections, 2 sections. The very top is probably gonna be more like 3 to 4 more sections. I'm not really sure, but this is where we are right now. I'm gonna begin starting on this, and hopefully I will get this bottom row done today, and possibly the next two. So I don't know. It sounds like my little one just woke up and they are hungry and ready for lunch. So we'll just see how much we get done today. This may just be it because this actually took about an hour for me to do, just because she is super tender-headed, and I mean the list just goes on. It was very difficult, and yes, my little one is awake, so let me go tend to them. So as you can see here, I actually ended up sectioning. So like I said I was gonna do, I'm gonna split this into two. So you will see here how this is its own section there, because I split that big section into two. So that's what I ended up doing. This honestly did not take me a long time. I'm so surprised how fast they actually go. But I would hope to finish these. It just kind of really depends on my time, but I would hope to finish these here in the next couple days. And I think I'll get it done. I'll probably finish these two tonight, and then I will leave these for kind of a day where we have a stretch of nothing to do. So that way she's not looking like half of her head done. But yeah, it's actually going very, very fast, and I will show you guys a video of me actually twisting them, because I feel like that's what I always miss out on videos all the time, is they never show them actually doing it. So I'm gonna actually get some footage of that for you guys. Alright, so what you see me doing here is, so pretty much one of the most important things in doing this style is just making sure the hair is totally detangled. So each section you will see me detangling her hair, and I'm using beeswax and a rat tail comb, and that's pretty much all I use. In my other video I'm pretty sure I show like all the products I use. Hopefully I can find that clip and add it to this one as well, since this is the beginning of her journey. And I also showed you how I washed her hair to prepare it. So if you missed those videos, please don't forget to check those out. Okay, so here what I'm doing with the parting is just making sure that it's lining up with the back. I hope that makes sense. So pretty much I want all the parts to flow together. Again, detangling each spot, I promise it looks a lot harder because it's sped up than I really was doing. And then I would go through with the rat tail comb just to make sure there are no knots in the end. So you see when I part, I make sure it lines up with the one behind it. Obviously for each of them I was not able to do that like for every single twist, but I tried to do it as much as I could. So that's what you see me doing here, and you want to make sure you don't mix little hairs in there because it's super easy to do, and then you have to redo the whole twist. I only had to do that twice, thankfully, but yeah. So here I am doing the 2-strand twist, and you just want to make it as easy as possible on you. You need a lot of clips. I only had 2, but you need a lot of clips doing this, just because you can make sure that there's no hairs kind of intertwining with what you are twisting at the moment, because we're dealing with little sections here, so it's very easy to do and not see. Like one little strand of hair really can make a big difference. So just take your time, and take your time on the parting, especially. And then here I just twist. I just kept twisting. I twisted really fast. This is not sped up, but this is just to show you real time how quick I was able to do one twist. And I would say for each section it took me about 30 to 45 minutes to do a section. So yeah, it went pretty fast. So you'll see me at the end. I'm now moving from twisting to braiding, and that's pretty much my way of locking the ends. I saw another girl on YouTube say she wished she would have did that to she said she wished she would have done that to her twist. So I decided to take her advice and do that. So what you see me doing here is just making sure the bottoms are braided, and then I just do a little finger curl at the bottom, and voila, they're done, and on to the next.